Hey, welcome back, my amazing student. So in this lecture here, we're going to take a look at nesting. So in dictionaries or lists or data structures like this, usually in programming, we are able to nest a data, or should I say key value pairs inside within other key value pairs, right? So for example, right now we have contact right here, right? But I can actually change this to have multiple contacts if I wanted to. So all I have to do right now is take all this off. And as a matter of fact, let me just keep that on top here. I'm going to create one new here. All right, just new. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say, well, Brian here, all right, will be a contact. So now this here, this information, as a matter of fact, will be right here within the other one. Simple as that. So I'm going to go ahead and create another contact. Let me just go ahead and copy this and paste it in here. I'm going to call this guy Jose, just like that, right? And then here, I'll take this off, and I take this off right here, just to make this a little bit better, okay? Let's change this a little bit to 444. There we go. And this one should be Jose. All right. So now we got a dictionary within another dictionary. Actually, two dictionaries without two dictionaries, two dictionaries within one dictionary, all right? So we have a plural, or should I say a list, or should I say a collection of dictionaries, all right? A dictionary within dictionaries. All right, so let's go ahead and play around with this, and I'm gonna add another one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say Carol. Let's actually add Carol here. And just like this, very similar. So let's grab, I was gonna grab one from here. As a matter of fact, let's grab this, right? And you can just place it right here again, and boom. Now you're adding another dictionary here because you put in the assignment operator and you're grabbing a label here and you're attaching it to this guy right here. Simple as that. Of course, we have to change this, and we have to just, in this case, do that. Change this here and change the number. And I'll show you right now. And I did this copy and paste so that way you guys can actually picture this in your mind. So now if I just print contacts here, save my file and run this. Let's run this again. You can see now that we have a dictionary here with Brian. Then we have Jose. We have those keys in here, right? Jose. And then, wait for it, we have Carol. All right? And you can see these curly braces in here. You can see now that, yes, this is a dictionary within another dictionary. We have the Carol here. All right? Really cool stuff, guys. All right? So, very possible you can nest as many things as you want, and you can even go further and nest things inside this dictionary right here. All right? So you can go in here and create another one, like let's say notes as an example here, and voila. And you can even go further here, but be careful with this nesting here in multiple levels. You don't want to go too deep, all right? Just go 1, 2 levels max, 3 levels max, all right? Depending on what you're building, because they can slow down your application, and it can also create a mess later on with data. Accessing data, storing data could be a mess. All right. For example, right now, if we wanted to actually get some of these things out, we need to actually use this here. Like, for example, if I wanted to access, let's say, Brian's number here, right? So I'll grab Brian, and then I'll grab another brackets here and do phone. If Brian had notes, then I would have to go and say I want notes inside the phone, whatever. So be careful with that, all right? So we'll do this, and you can see Brian's number there. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on the next lecture. Let's keep it up. Let's keep this course progressive and keep making this a little bit more complicated as we go. I'll see you guys on the next lecture.